All right, we're here with head coach Carolyn Condit for our weekly volleyball press conference. It was a split weekend for Miami. You got revenge on Akron Friday, but fell in 5 to Buffalo on Saturday. What were your takeaways from the weekend, and what was your message to the team on Saturday after the 9-game win streak ended?
Our takeaways certainly are that we have the ability to beat anyone in the conference, and you can turn that around and say anyone on a given night will beat us. And to go in every match trying to be as prepared and at the top of our game and as determined as possible is going to help us through each night. I thought we did that well against Akron, and they were still very good, but we were able to withhold them from getting the best of us, I think, with our block and some of the great offensive attacks that we had, and really played some great defense against them. So that was a great win to get out of Akron with. In terms of the Buffalo night, wow, what an inspired team. I thought that we really played a really solid match. We out-hit them. I believe we out-blocked them. They outdug us by 1. It was just a great East Division Conference match. And I was impressed with their seniors. They were so inspired. It was their senior night. And whenever you play on the road, you know there can be anything and everything that inspires the team more than you as the visiting team. And I just think they earned that match and took it away from us. And it's to their credit. They did a great job. But I thought we produced some huge numbers and just couldn't score timely in the fashion that they did.
So the final week of the regular season begins on the road Thursday at Bowling Green. Miami swept the Falcons last time around, but it was a tough match. So what can we expect this time around, and is it a benefit to actually get to play at the site of the MAC tournament only a week before the event actually begins?
I think that's a huge benefit to have a chance to play at Bowling Green so close to the MAC tournament that they earned the right to host. So we're excited about that and excited to play Bowling Green again. They are a better team than we saw here. I thought we played extremely well, but I know they're going to give us a lot to handle when we drive into Bowling Green. Their setter is very good. She's a senior, does a great job, and she's helping 2 of their hitters. I believe it's Katie Myers and Drova Petra. They're at the top of the conference, 4 kills per set, 3 kills per set. And overall, Bowling Green traditionally runs a really effective offense with solid setting. I also know that they always play great defense. And was it their sophomore that's second in the conference with digs per set right now, I believe. And they're going to be scrappy and skilled and very, very determined. They want the highest seed that they can get. And I expect a war. It's been a long time since I felt like the East Division is as strong from top to bottom as it is this year. I think it's a credit to the teams and the coaches in our division, and it makes every battle pressure-packed. And I love that challenge. I believe athletes who love to compete love that challenge. So Danielle always does a great job with her staff, with her team, and we know we're walking into a place that is going to be a little bit overbearing and probably very loud. But I think we're up for the challenge, and you have to win these type of games to win a conference. And we have to win as much as we can in this last weekend to prove that we deserve that championship.
All right, Saturday we close the season against Western Michigan. That will be senior night, but we will get to that in a minute. So as for the game, the Broncos still have some hope to make the MAC tournament. So with that in mind, what will the challenges be against WMU?
Well, Colleen and her experienced staff will give us many challenges. I don't think there's a team in the conference through the years that have pulled more upsets, especially in the conference tournament, going from the AC to the championship at one point, or just regular matches during the year. They always have their team ready to play. I know they've struggled a bit with some injuries and a key injury to their more experienced setter, and we can relate to those type of injuries. So they're very determined to prove that they can do it anyway. And I know Rose Duffy is a fine setter who is a freshman there and has really gained a lot of experience. And toward the end of the year, she's probably setting some of her best games. So I think it's going to be just a great final match for us at home for a crowd. And I've known Colleen for years. I always think it's a privilege to play her teams, and no doubt they're going to do a great job against us. I know Rachel Bontrager, I think she's a junior now. I feel like she's a senior, a fifth-year senior. She should be gone. But that's a compliment because she plays so well and is just a really fine outside hitter for them. I remember marking down here Williams, their middle hitter, and Riley, their libero. I mean, they're both in blocks per set, and one's in blocks per set, and Riley's in digs per set is their libero. And, you know, when you have those type of numbers through the season, it's not by chance. So, you know, I think we're going to have our hands full. It's going to be a great final match in Millette, and I want our fans to come out and see it. They've been amazing all year. It's a great opportunity for me to thank our fans for how loyal they've been and how much they've supported us through some ups and downs. But we are so excited to get back home after being on the road against 3 very fine East Division teams.
All right, so on Saturday, we will honor our 5-member senior class that will go down as one of the most successful in school history. With one more win this week, they will become only the second class in Miami volleyball history to win 4 MAC regular season championships in their 4-year career. What would you like to say about these seniors and what will be their legacy?
Well, these seniors, I probably don't have enough time or the vocabulary on the spur of the moment to express what I really feel about them. But they are such a wonderful group of people, let alone talented student athletes, that it's just been an honor to coach them. And they're always striving. They're about the right things. Their positivity takes our team a long way. And their work ethic every day in practice and grinding through the tough parts of what division volleyball presents to them is admirable. And so I know I'm speaking for Tanya and Mike that we're going to miss them. We hope to hang on to them here as long as we can down the road. And I believe with their leadership, we have a chance to win this championship, but still have a couple key games to prove ourselves in. And I would have no other seniors than those 5 to lead us in that direction. So I'm very proud of them.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck this week.